Hey everyone, Jaystopher with the review on Lego Friends Heartlake Juice Bar. Set number 41035 contains 277 pieces. Recommended building ages are 6 through 12. It appears that Andrea and Naya are included. I'm hoping I'm pronouncing her name right. Looks like we get all sorts of fruits. See an apple, some cherries, that possibly could be a pineapple. I'm hoping these are printed. Here's the back of the box. Nice colorful artwork. So it appears we get a banana, apple, a carrot, cherries, and various other items. So it appears the bags are numbered for modular builds. Let's just see if those bags are numbered. The box is taped well. So here is the instruction booklet. It needs to be flattened out. Bag number 3 with various elements. So the bags are numbered. 2 sets of stickers. One 16 by 16 stud, banana yellow base plate. Bag 1 with smaller elements. Bag 2 with various elements and plates. Another banana yellow 8 by 16 plate. Nothing else in the box. So we get 3 bags, 2 sets of stickers, 2 plates, and 1 instruction manual. Let me get started on the Heartlake Juice Bar. Now that the Heartlake Juice Bar is all assembled, we will be reviewing the 2 minifigures, accessories, and the juice bar. Let's have a look at Andrea and Naya. Let's take a closer look at Andrea. Nice design on her blouse that is printed on. Nice hairpiece that is compatible with standard Lego minifigures. She even has a spot on her head for an accessory. Her arms do move. Now let's take a closer look at Naya. Her blouse is printed as well. She has a spot on the side as well as the top for accessories. Nice blonde wavy hair. Nice set of minifigures. The juice bar does come with a lot of accessories. Let's take a look at the stud flowers. They are on a 2x2 pink brick. There is 2 in total. Let's have a look at the glasses. Looks like they're full with maybe a smoothie. We have strawberry and orange. The 2x2 round plate is supposed to be a serving tray. We have a 2x4 container. It's made with wall elements. This is used to put the various fruits and vegetables. Let's have a look at the sandwiches. Simple plates and studs. Looks like this one's on whole wheat. We have another glass. Looks like with lemon. One small purse, and that is printed. We do have what appears to be a pineapple, 2 stud flowers on top of a minifigure head that has been painted to look just like a pineapple. So that is printed on. In addition, the set does come with 1 red apple, 1 banana, a set of cherries, and 1 carrot. Now, let's explore the juice bar. We do have a little sitting area in the front. It's not attached. Let's take a closer look. There is a table and 2 stools. I like the use of the curved brick with the 3 stud flowers. I'm not sure as to why this is not attached. Let's take a flower arrangement to fix that. Place it right here in the corner. Let's take the other flower arrangement and put it by the door. I like the use of the white and pink tiles, which leads up into the entry. The curved clear elements do flow well from the door out to the front of the juice bar. I like the lime green awnings above the door and window. There's supposed to be stickers on the sign. I choose not to put them on. There's supposed to be 2 oranges, 2 strawberries, and 1 lime sticker. I wish these elements were printed. I like the color scheme of the juice bar. Orange, white, dark pink, light pink, and the lime green. Nice and colorful. It does flow well with this juice bar. Now let's have a look at the interior. Now that we are inside the juice bar, let's take a closer look. Here we have a little cash register, and along the side one printed $100 bill. Must be some expensive goods. The instructions ask to put this $100 bill right between the register and the display case. It was a bit of a challenge to get that bill out of there. Not sure as to why it was stuck there. Let's put it inside the drawer. That does make a bit more sense. Here we have a clear display case. So let's put our sandwiches for display. Don't those look good? We have 2 mixers. This one appears to be mixing up oranges. This one has a tap connected to it. So I'm assuming we are making some kind of apple cider. Not sure. Here we have what appears to be a juicer. Here is our second pineapple. That element is the same as the other pineapple. We'll place the second pineapple right here. Also, there is a little sink. That's 2x3 studs. Let's set our carrot inside the sink. Here's our bar with 2 stools. Let's put our serving tray right on the bar. Apparently it doesn't want to go down, but there it is. This area right here is where we place the container. It can be set at any angle. So let's place a banana, apple, and let's throw some cherries. Great way to display our goods as the customers are walking up into the juice bar. Stools can seat friend figures as well as standard Lego minifigures. They are not studded, so these two ladies may fall off. The stools can be moved around if desired. Lots of detail for the interior. There is supposed to be a menu in this wall element. I choose not to put that on. There could have been a bit more with the interior of this juice bar. Maybe a bit more vegetables and fruits. Maybe some sort of planter. We also have a table here in the corner that does lack stools, but these stools can possibly be moved to this table as well. Everything is the right height for figures. Let's have a look at the stickers and spare elements. Not sure if it's an error, but this set came with 2 sets of stickers. Appears that this is a menu, lemons, strawberry, a lime, print work for the top of the juice bar, and an open sign for the door. I choose not to put these on my juice bar. In addition, the set does come with several studs. These can be used for apples, limes, lemon, orange, or strawberry. 1 extra carrot top, 3 stud flowers, a stem, extra set of cherries, a 1x1 round tile, and 1 spare tap. These pieces may come in handy to enhance the juice bar or for other LEGO creations. This wraps up the review for Heartlake Juice Bar by LEGO Friends, set number 41035. Contains 277 pieces. Recommended building ages are 6 through 12. I must say that this is a great little set. It would work great with any LEGO Friends theme or for a LEGO City. I do, however, wish that the elements were printed. I think it'd give the set a little more character. Also, Andrea and Naya would like to have another friend, so I'm not sure as to why they did not include a 3rd minifigure with this. I think it would be more complete. And in the last segment, if you notice the orange glass that was laying in the background, apparently Naya likes to spill drinks. So that's the way it is. Thank you for watching.